Welcome to SRB TV. Come on now! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRB TV. I'm Chris and joined by my brother
Christopher.
And on today's episode we're checking out Loki Season 2, Episode 2.
Breaking Brad. I don't know.
Anyways, so on the previous episode, Loki was time slipping between 400 years in the TVA's past.
We kind of picked up like right where the finale picked up, last left us off at, and it was just trying to craziness after what Sylvie had done. And they were trying to fix Loki first before doing anything else. So
just when they're about to fix the issue, Loki found Sylvie in the future, but got sent back to the past, fixed the time slipping issue, and then we ended. I'm doing a quick version of this, but
there's a lot of exposition.
But basically, in the mid-credits scene, we find that Sylvie wound up in 1980s Oklahoma at a McDonald's.
I think it was 1982.
I think 1982 in Oklahoma at
That's
McDonald's.
where we see that's where she ended up at. So now it feels like we're on the hunt to find Sylvie because she's the key somehow, or at least she's somehow she may be the answer or something to what they need to find out, or how to fix a lot of the stuff that she did, or how to figure out. Especially when it looks like part of the TVA knows a little bit more, maybe possibly, about what's going on than they're leading on, since they were walking out, leading the general and the troops.
Like very heavily armed to find Sylvie.
Yeah, it's like all for one girl, one person. So that's a little excessive. So let's see what we dive into next. Let's see what we go down, what rabbit hole we go into for Loki here. So let's dive into this again for leak. I can't speak. Loki, Season 2, Episode 2. So, here we go.
Oh, that's right, Chris!
London.
Oh my gosh, which movie? Which one had the post-credit scene?
Yeah, I remember. I forgot which one.
Secret Timeline 77.
She's changing tack. Plus, we got a hit on a temp pad that belonged to Hunter X5 before it went dark.
What if the temp pad went dark and she found him first?
Yeah, I don't disagree.
It's pretty darn good.
This is who he was before they grabbed him for TVA.
Ron,
They're saying he's undercover.
I'm on a date here, man. It's okay to have a drink.
Quantumania, by the way.
Working. It's
It's the post-credit scene Quantumania, where he's sitting down in the theater.
Oh my God, it's Brad Wolf. Can I get your autograph?
Anything for... Hey!
Oh, it's...
Here she is.
B-15. Uh-oh, he took the button off. Means business.
You still glad we're here?
Come on, X5. Did you really think you could outrun me? Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh,
So unsophisticated, X5.
of course. Loki.
You doing your own stunts now?
Real cute. Real cute.
You quit with the magic and fight fair!
Like you.
Oh, that was
a fair fight.
It was a fair fight.
Yeah, but why'd you run? A little over the top, don't you think? All the shadow play.
I thought it was spot on.
Oh, I love that. It was the guy on the left.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's what it is. What's going on? It seems like that large group that went, they've all gone missing, and now they're trying to find them.
Yeah.
And this is where they found him. So it's like trying to figure out what happened.
Time to marinate.
What about this?
How about we check it out?
Because it let him the teleport.
Yeah. So so somehow they, like I said,
Sorry guys, Obi's turned into a child now.
I can definitely get into it. Do you think this is a higher priority than preventing a temporal meltdown?
Oh, no. I just stay focused on the...
Stay focused on the temporal meltdown.
Okay. Everything you need to know about this, I wrote about it in here.
You figure it out. So it's like everything you need to know.
Oh, so you literally wrote the book on it.
Any
Yeah.
hints on Renslayer?
But I was able to piece together who sent the last message.
Who?
I screw this back in, right? That's what it said on page 7.
Who sent
Section
the last
42 should match with the system. Is that what the red line?
Dude, text stuff.
Literally, IKEA furniture in a nutshell.
They gotta literally break Brad.
Breaking Brad.
Breaking Brad.
Where's Docs? Where's Sylvie? And what did he do to that temp pad? That's all we need to find out.
Why is it that Madrid almost rolls? He has something wrong with his nose.
No, they know, right?
Remember, was it Darjeeling Limited?
Yeah.
Are you even holding me here? Because looking around this room, I do not see anyone ranking high enough to make that call.
I don't need a
It looks like Ewan McGregor's like third cousin.
I know, right?
That's good. But you. The problem is you think you're special, but you're not. So it doesn't matter what outfit you put
Oh, fucking.
dress up or little lies you tell
Dude,
you
fucking Mobius called it from a mile away.
At the end
He's
of the
like,
day,
he's gonna try to get
you
under your
just
skin,
made everything
Loki.
worse. For Mobius, for B-15, for your mother.
Ooh, the M word.
Because that's time. Perhaps I've just been waiting for a moment like this. So I can do
This.
terrible
He's gonna make him jump. He's not gonna. He's gonna do this.
to you.
He's gonna make him
Yeah.
jump.
Even they're like,
So
Loki.
let's try this one more time. The timeline, do you know? Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's gonna
I think
make
it does
him
matter
snap
because none of
instead.
this
Yeah, I think it's gonna make
is-
him
The
snap.
TVA is not your real home. Mobius isn't even your real name. That's what I answered to. Do you have any idea what kind of life?
I think she's looking like,
Who might be waiting for you back there? I mean, do you care?
This guy was incompetent one episode ago. What the fuck happened?
I'm awake. God, no, you're asleep. You need to wake up, Mobius. Until you do, you're nothing. She's nothing. I don't even know where to start with that, but you're nothing here. And until
like I said,
you
movies
wake up,
didn't get there, right?
a nowhere man. You're a nowhere man. You're a silly little man. Silly little.
Damn, Loki was able to hold back.
Loki's used to being called that stuff.
He's so used to it.
Fine. What happened back there?
Nothing.
Seemed like...
I actually like how Loki took it, like you said, pretty much, which is smart. He's like, I'm used to this. Yes, that's what I am. This is who I am.
Because you know why? He's nothing to him.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why.
He's just an end to a means to an end.
That's all it is. And that's why I like he showed it going, I'm gonna back off now. You know, like, believe me, you don't want to see the worst.
You remember that time? I was so angry with my father and my brother. I went down to Earth and I held the whole of New York City hostage. Mind Stone on Tony Stark. It didn't work. So I threw him off the building. I mean, let me tell you something. It wasn't tactical. I lost it.
I love that! He's so nonchalant about the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, I know, right? I just got upset with my dad. That's it. You know? So I went down and that's what I did.
The TVA is the only life I've ever known. I like
He wants
it.
to keep it that way.
Yeah.
I get it. You know, you might think twice in case it's something bad
Or something good. Something bad I can handle. What if it's something good? You think I want to have that?
That's a good
rattling around
point.
in here?
Oh, now what?
Valid temporal aura.
Oh, now what? That's I bet you good money that's a vacuum cleaner.
But like I said, again, like you said, you're the god of mischief.
You're not wrong. He's not wrong. We're definitely getting desperate. And I'll be honest with you, we're down to our last option. A new last chance.
This is cute. Which one of you came up with this little script?
Because you're a tough nut to crack. What does this one do?
Oh! It cubes stuff and crushes it.
Gonna hurt yourself there.
Hey, don't just touch random buttons on that, okay? Mobius, get in here.
I guess there's a learning curve with this thing, right?
Yeah, there is a learning curve. You know, Loki, turn it on.
Let me try this. Let me try this.
Okay, all right.
Sorry. That's only made it smaller.
I don't know where Docs and the others are. Okay, I don't know.
Right, I don't know if you know this, but I've done.
Okay, I lied. Okay, I did. I was supposed to go look for Sylvie, but then I bailed. Okay, I bailed.
So they told you to go after Sylvie, and you bailed.
Yeah.
What's the penalty for a highly decorated field officer abandoning his mission? You and Docs, I'd buy it.
So yeah, they play the villain.
Just tell me where Sylvie is, right?
I'll tell you where she is. She has a new life.
There's a new life. I swear she works at McDonald's.
Yeah, alright.
If she's here, I have to find out what she knows. I'll do the talking. Be ready.
She's working at McDonald's.
She's working at McDonald's.
Can you refill the straw dispenser when you get a sec?
Already done it.
Yep. She's working.
Order's up.
She has 5 stars. I wonder, is 82? Did she already like become employee of the month already a few times?
This feels tense.
This feels
We
tense.
we head on back to the TV. No. I'm not going anywhere if I get some apple pie.
Him and pies. Okay, so let me get it straight. So, Brad found her,
Yeah.
and also found out at the same time she started her own life there. It's
But I brought you Sylvie.
Parallels
I
of
did
China.
that. I held up my end of the bargain. Now you hold up your end of the bargain. You get me back to the sacred time.
Did you know it's a scar, or is that
Yeah, I
just
see
me?
it too.
I'm not crazy like this. I mean, 10 minutes ago, you were screaming at me, you're nothing, and then I kind of freaked out.
I love it!
Now here we are. Here, now, fine.
We stay here, we're all gonna die. They're gonna die. Orange shirt, she's gonna die. Most importantly, we are all gonna die. This is gone. Unless we...
All this for Sylvie?
Life.
They're gonna bomb every branch.
Yeah, including this one.
Oh shit!
Don't overthink it.
Oh
Yeah!
damn! Don't overthink it. Oh my god.
Those are people.
Now she's realizing what the hell just happened.
Those are lies.
Somebody gets paranoid.
This is what happened.
Somebody with power gets paranoid.
Is this the best you lot can do?
There was nothing we could do.
Some defense.
Dude, that's why we were trying to get
The
to you.
TVA is the problem. It's broken. It's rotten.
That was Loki Season 2, Episode 2. As far as say, it was delightful in the first half, not gonna lie, and then
Yeah.
kind of got depressing in the second. I think I have to bring this up, my favorite moment is him nonchalantly talking about him learning a lesson after the battle in New York.
Yeah, I know, right? Where he's like, yeah, I got mad at my dad, so I went out to New York, captured it and stuff like that. Try to capture, was it Tony Stark, that didn't work, so well, so.
So basically what happened was when Brad found out what that one chick's plan was, thanks to Sylvie, he was able just to start his own life in the 60s.
He left pretty much. He didn't want to do his own thing. So what it was, there was a renegade TVA group wanting to do the pruning. That's what it was.
Yeah.
They want to start doing the pruning, and that's why, when they're at the McDonald's, he's like, wait a minute, it's like, something. It's like, that's why he's like, he felt it. He's like, why do you want to leave here so quickly? Why do you want to get out of here so quickly? But he was on the Sacred Timeline back in 1977. He's a film director. It looked like he was like either actor or film director or something like that. You know, so
yeah. So unfortunately, they weren't able to stop them from printing a lot of the additional timelines. They did find may have found the location of Renslayer.
Yeah, exactly. Sylvie, she just still sees as TVA as not a strong defense, even though Loki sees it as like it's something that we need to fix. That's the thing. You know, she's now starting to realize what Kang said was true. But at the same time, you know how TVA is still not a strong defense. Like, well, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to fix what the hell King was trying to do, or at least try to fix to make it correct. You know, it's like she still doesn't comprehend or understand that, like, hey, you know, this is what's going on. This is your repercussions of your decision.
Yeah.
This is what you wanted, and this is what's going down. You know, but it's like, it's just a pruning. Like she said, it was just like, those are millions of lives, billions and billions of lives. You know, it's like, holy crap, man, they're pruning everything.
Yeah, so it looks like their only option now is to figure out what Renslayer knows, considering Loki finally told the rest of them that, like, Renslayer had a conversation with Kang.
Yeah, that's what Loki said. Pretty much he heard that conversation, you know, saying they were in on it together.
And on top of all that, even if they wanted to, like, keep the timeline intact, they can't, because the only person who can get through the door is either Kang or Ms. Minutes.
Ms. Minutes, pretty much the ones, and that's why I'm like, shit, you know. So it's
what we found out too is that it's Ms. Minutes that was helping Renslayer.
Yeah, this whole time as well. Besides Kang, but also helping, you know, since they were working together anyways. You know, Ms. Minutes was helping them both secretly. You know, both of them at the same time. You know, so it's very interesting where they're going with it. I do like Obi pretty much how how the other guy's just like, I'm a huge fan. You know, he's like, you're the one who wrote this book. Can I get your autograph? He's fanboying over it. You know, I like that. He's like, really? Thank you. You know, but it's like, the question is, that's another question, like you said, is now, even with everything being pruned, is that still affecting what's happening over, you know, with Obi trying to figure this out? Because before it was like there were so many timelines, but since they pruned them, has that reduced the time, or
giving them a little bit more time?
More time to figure this out? That's the question that we have there. You know, but I don't know. Now, the next step is their next step is that is their next step is to figure out, you know, where Renslayer is and get the information out of her.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, or her, or even Miss Minutes, one or the other.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So that's gonna do it, folks, for our reaction to Loki Season 2, Episode 2. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Marvel television, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are on, well, at this point of the episode, pretty much your reaction to the way everything happened, everything went down. I mean, it seemed like something pretty much was off. This pretty much the moment they landed on, you know, the world that, or at least pretty much the timeline that Sylvie was on, or anything like that. Just let us know what you guys' thoughts were at this point of the second episode. Did it feel stuff like for you? Felt like, okay, the series still going strong. Second episode, we're doing good. So let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this episode. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Yeah, you can check out our reactions to the Season 2 premiere episode of Loki right here on our channel. But on the next episode of SRB TV Tackling Loki, it will be Season 2's Episode 3,
1893.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Brad-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.